Hit the wrong button there. Let's see if I can do this without turning it off. The cupboard is too convoluted. Alright, good morning, you bastard. Welcome. I'm talking about this Teavana bullshit. I can't tell if this is glass or plastic. It's glass, right? It's hard to tell, but... So, I'm a bastard, and I'm addicted to, I'm easily influenced by marketing. Oh, it smells really good. I don't know if this is frozen or not. There we go. That looks good. So, I don't like tea. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like tea. Babe, I gotta try this with you. I gotta try this with you, baby. Can you move the...
Put this out of my mouth.
Can you move the marinara, please?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta pour you a little cup, too, so you can sample it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay, I need a little sippy cup. So this is a champion cup. Babe, this cup is 12 years old. Take that into a bottle and suck it.
I thought it was the Mickey Mouse one.
No. Oh, the Mickey Mouse cup's even older, dude. I'm full of shit. No, it's not. Oh!
Look at the side of my mouth.
Alright, so I poured you some of this tea.
Okay. Watch how there's titties on the screen.
Can you move that plate for me, Bruster?
Yep.
Bruster? Thank you, Bruster. Okay, it's dark as a motherfucker.
Okay. That's a butt.
That's a nice butt, dude.
Very dark. Did you already taste it?
I don't know, I was gonna taste it.
Okay, you ready?
Camera.
Okay. Wait, it should fit on this. There.
Okay. So this is, what is it, cinnamon?
Oh, you can smell it.
Yeah, you can smell it.
I hate tea.
It's tea, we all hate tea. It's hibiscus, cinnamon, apple, licorice root, lemongrass.
Oh, licorice.
Well, licorice root, I don't know if that's...
Smells like Halloween.
Smells good as fuck.
Yeah, smells like Halloween. Okay, taking a sip. Ugh. Tastes like soap. Tastes like our bath wash, that body wash soap.
For 21 grams of sugar, it's not sweet enough.
This is trash.
Yeah, this is overrated bullshit.
It costs fucking $2.
$2 about for Havana.
I mean, okay, it's not the worst thing ever, but...
For a tea, yeah, it's better. But for that price and the sweetness, dude.
Should have got the other one that I wanted.
All I'm saying is you can buy a raspberry peach tea for 99 cents, which is double the size of this thing. This is only a 14.
And the only ingredients in that is black tea, sugar, and like citric acid
like
or something.
Like a preservative or something, too. It's like nothing. And that has only like 30 sugars, so only 10 more than that, but it's double the size, so it kind of deserves that extra. But, yeah, this is, what would you give it? Like a 1 out of 3?
I'd never drink this again.
Okay.
I don't know what that gives a score, but I just don't like it.
For the teas on the market, like that Gold Peak, I can't drink any of it. Pure Life, I can't drink any of that shit. So this is like at least drinkable?
Yeah, I guess it's just drinkable.
Drinkable?
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen, if you have this St. Ives grapefruit citrus like body wash, it smells like Halloween. This smells like Halloween, but it definitely tastes like soap.
Yeah.
It tastes like how that stuff smells.
Yeah, it's just like a seasonal candle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a Yankee Candle.
Could be a little sweeter. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 3. It's below average.
The coolness feels great on my
mine too.
on my strep throat.
Yeah, we're sick bastards. Looking at booty butts.
The coldness really helps my throat. But I bit this side of my mouth and it hurts.
How'd you bite it? When chewing on bread?
Yeah.
Good.
4 days of work straight.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. This is a confession. We're gonna die.
I'm such a baby. It's only 12 hours altogether.
Yeah. Because It's what, 2 hours?
It's 3 hours a day.
You're
Three.
Tuesday,
That's
Thursday,
9,
Friday?
10. It's only 11 hours, really.
Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday?
Unless tomorrow might be 4 hours long. I don't know how messy it will be when I get there. I'm going Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday's only 2 hours.
Yeah. The only thing I'm worried about is if Carol gets more hours at the post office. I'm trying to shut.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking right now, if shit goes sour at Tops.
It's going sour.
It's going sour. In my head, I'm always thinking, I got the post office.
Babe, you have 1 month left until you can go full time at the post office.
I know, but...
And then you're just going to have to put it in everywhere.
Yeah. Hopefully it's an office with a...
Hopefully it's Freeville.
I'm sick still.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Mine's not contagious no more.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember, after 24 hours, it's not contagious.
Well, listen, I'm kind of sick, so...
I know you're sick, babe, and I'm sorry. And I wish I could give you my antibiotics, but then my disease will come back.
It'll come back, dude, yeah.
I have to take all of them.
I'll fight it like that guy on Google.
He's a liar.
His dad made him survive.
Listen, guys, you need to know something. It doesn't make you cooler or better or stronger to not go to the doctors and get fucking antibiotics when you have an infection.
It does make you a little more profitable, though.
No, it makes you sound like an idiot asshole on the internet when you say, my dad forced me never to get medication. Now I'm immune to strep throat. You're not immune to any diseases.
No.
Just because you don't leave your house like my dad and get exposed to the illnesses does not mean you're not going to get it when you you do.
He said when he was in college, his roommate had strep throat really bad, and he didn't get you then.
Did he drink anything that guy drank off of? Did he brush teeth with the same thing? Strep throat is you get it through saliva contact.
Yeah.
So unless that guy was getting spit on or drinking things or cleaning up, I got it because I work in a sorority house and I clean up disgusting shit all day long. I could have breathed in anybody's spit off of the fucking sink, off of the kitchen, any place I could have got it. Yeah, even fucking probably disgusting toilet seat.
What if some dude nutted? Some dude gets nutted. Oh, God.
What does that mean?
Oh, hold this. I'm being bandit attacked.
What does that mean?
Hold on. I'll get back to you in a second.
Okay, hold it.
Where is this?
Where did you find this coat? Alpaca cape? That is not a cape. That is a blanket. $100 stinking for that thing? Where did you find that?
We're setting them up.
When does my blanket, when does my period start?
Guys, we gotta fight.
Babe. Didn't I write it on the calendar?
Guys, we gotta fight.
I love that I said this shit sucks and I'm still drinking it.
Because, babe, cold beverages are good.
It's true. And it feels really good on my throat.
Alright, where is he? Dude, do you want to narrate this fight scene for me?
Alright, right now there's a bunch of fucking guys shooting some people. They're running around. There's like a zombie or something. What is that guy? Like a metallic zombie?
No, he's just really hurt.
No, that guy's standing up that has like no eyeballs right there.
Oh no, that's just a bandito mask.
Oh, okay.
Where'd the other guy run to?
There's an alarm going off.
Tell me that sword doesn't look like Cloud Strike.
Yeah. Someone has a machete. They're shooting the Fallout little guy with the blue outfit. Is that who they're shooting?
Yeah, they're trying to kill my guys. Those were bandits.
Banditos got in. There's cockroaches running around in that room. Some fucking lady, Linda's just... Oh, okay, Linda. She's just standing there doing nothing.
Babe, I heard there's a fact.
What?
That you love people named Linda.
No, I actually hate that more than ever since Twin Peaks fucking last night.
Linda? How about Judy?
Do you love that? No, do you love that fucking Diane's name's Linda now and now Dale's name's Richard? Do you guys like that? Tell me how much you guys love fucking Twin Peaks last night. You want to talk about that?
Talk about some Twin Peaks?
Oh my god.
Twin Peaks is shit.
No. It's not shit. David Lynch just cannot...
He doesn't know how to.
He can't listen.
Shit.
No, that's not it. David Lynch has a vision, and he doesn't care how the vision affects anybody else. He doesn't care about how it affects the audience. He only cares about him and how he gets out this idea. And I understand, like, he's an artist. He has something he needs to say. But that is not good TV. Like, that is not good storytelling. That is not... It's artistic, and it's edgy, and it's, you know, whatever, all this shit. There's so many fucking David Lynch fans and, like, Twin Peaks fans, like, oh, you guys aren't smart enough to know what's going on. Oh, you just don't understand it. Why don't you just go watch Blue Velvet or Fire Walk with Me and all this shit? It's okay, listen, I've watched all these fucking movies. It has nothing to do with not understanding it. Everyone understands. Everybody is pissed off because characters that they love and have become so attached to are literally fucked. Like, the worst ever. Nobody goes into a TV show or like a thing that is supposed to be entertainment, because that is what TV is, and fucking movies. It's a form. It's entertainment. It's a release. It's something people go into to get like something out of it. When you get built up to the point that David Lynch built up through this season, he put it in a way that you felt like there was going to be a resolve. Like even though we know he doesn't give that very often, he made it out to be that way.
Yeah, he's hinting at it heavily.
That all of these things that everyone suffered with for the past 25 years, the bullshit of Cooper, all of this, on episode 17 you get this, like, you get these moments of, like, it's happening, we're finally gonna get this sense of peace, maybe a little bit of satisfaction, and then he just tears it all away. And he just destroys Cooper and Laura and everything worse than it ever had been before. This ending, to me, was more upsetting than the first ending.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was.
And it's like, we all know that he's saying no one can go back into the past. Like, you cannot change the past. You can't change anything that happened. Even if you are the best person, even if you have nothing but the best intentions ever, like Cooper, Cooper's like a pure human being. Like, he is like the greatest human being that ever lived. He has a moral compass of, like, shit you can't even imagine. Like, and even after suffering all he did, like, for all these years, like, his entire, like, identity, his body being splintered in between, like, evil and good, and, like, having to live out these totally different lives, and being stuck in, like, a fucking hellhole and everything else. Like, he still got out of that and thought, I can fucking change this and I can make it right.
He spent 25 years waiting to get out.
Waiting for that moment to make it right. And he's us. Cooper is like us watching this, where we desperately want things to be right, and we're stuck on that feeling of the past. And David Lynch is saying to all of us, fuck you. You can't. Nostalgia is all you have. So you are forever trapped in this different future as a different person, a different Cooper, a different Laura, and you are only left with those fucking haunting, nightmarish memories of your nostalgia. That's all you get, because you cannot fucking go back into the past and change anything.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, it is, like, amazing and beautiful and, like, a genius idea, but as a TV show and as something like that, it's not...
There's no payoff.
It's none. It's not... No satisfaction. You get no satisfaction from this. And they deserve better. Cooper deserved better. Laura, fucking the worst person ever, I feel like, that fucked over the most was Diane.
Yeah, we finally get her. What did she get?
Diane, who was viciously raped 25 years ago by evil Bob Cooper, okay?
The man she wanted to love.
Never even got to kiss fucking Cooper, who she loved more than anything. Like Dale, who sends her... records messages for her every second of the day, describing everything, making, like, this deep relationship with this woman who she... Because they're both, like, such good people. They never, like, were sexual towards each other, or put, like, you know, they never put it out there. But when these moments came where she wanted that so badly, it was raped from her. Literally raped out of her. And so she has to wait 25 years to finally get with this man that she loved more than anything and get that kiss. And in that moment, you're like, it's going to be good. It's happening.
And there's a really awkward sex scene.
But no, so then what happens? What does Cooper try to do? Let me right the wrong of, like, evil fucking Bob raping you, and I'll have sex with you, but it can never be. It can never be right. So what happens? Diane has a fucking complete mental breakdown when they're having sex, covers up Cooper's whole face with her hands, because looking at him is like looking at the rapist. It's the same thing. And it's all wrong, and the whole thing is fucking wrong!
Fucked up.
It's bad. It's just, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, whatever. This is spoilers. This video, if it's going on YouTube, 100% fucking spoilers.
Spoilers, buddy.
And it's sad, and it's fucked up. It's horrible. Laura died, and then Cooper rewrites it so she isn't dead, but she's still trapped in this world as a totally different person. But now, with the evil, fucking horrific, nightmarish memories imprinted into her literally for eternity, because that world that she has memories of doesn't even exist anymore. And that Cooper and that her It's nothing. It's all fucking for bullshit.
Shits and gigs.
It's bad. It's bad. If you want a really good like movie or like a really good thing for Twin Peaks, watch Fire Walk with Me because it's the best. It's the best of the 3 seasons. It's the best connection you're ever gonna get with like the Laura character.
Sure, had some wild editing.
Yeah, I mean it's not. We're not saying that it's not bad for what it is, but for TV, it's bad. For a TV show where a lot of the fans are people like us that watched it like a long time ago or like enjoy all that kind of stuff, or even people, because we didn't watch it 25 years ago. We were like, you weren't even.
We've both watched it.
You're like 1 year old.
We've both watched it within the past 5 years.
But imagine the people who watch it now that for 25 years sat with these characters, because there's no way you can't love Cooper or Gordon. Gordon's like my favorite. Oh, and yeah, let's fuck Gordon. Let's bring Gordon into this. He's gone. Gordon, I think, is literally dead. Like, he doesn't even exist anymore. Because Cooper takes him to that place and he never leaves.
For us, we've had a couple years of like, you know.
Well, I never knew there was going to be another one. I was just pissed off.
That's what I'm getting at. We're like, you know.
We'll just watch other David Lynch shit.
We had a couple years of in between, like, wow, we can finally get closure now.
Yeah.
There's people who like
waited their whole life. Literally their whole life.
They ended that show 25 years ago. They got the movie, and then they're like,
we're fucked.
Well,
and they read the books.
That didn't really conclude anything.
No.
So they got a couple supplements in between, the books and
which still doesn't give you give you satisfaction. That only gives you
the lore that was already established.
It just gives you more lore. That's it.
It didn't really close on.
And when I say when you get more lore, the lore is not answers. You're not getting answers when you get the lore. You're just getting the lore. You're not getting any answers to the questions you're begging for.
More information about the
You're just falling deeper into the hole. That's it.
So these people who've been waiting 25 years,
they said this is
they're like, wow, I'm going to finally get some closure.
And so know what David Lynch does?
They get another...
But he strings you along so good in this because he does resolve a lot of shit. Like, there's some characters, they get very peaceful endings. They get to be with their lost lovers. They evil people that should be dead, they finally die. Yeah. There's a lot of things that happen that you're like, oh my god, I feel it, it's coming. We're gonna get Cooper. It's gonna be good. He's not gonna suffer that hideous fate of smashing his head against the glass with Bob inside of him at the end of the fucking, we're not going to have that. He's going to be free from it. So what do we get? We get the scene where they literally kill Bob. Bob is dead. Some fucking weird British guy with a fucking Hulk hand.
Who's in like maybe
there's so much shit that happens and there's so much in this that never needed to happen.
It's a childish thing though, like, that's such a kid thing. Like,
that was bullshit because there could have been a way to write.
I want a dude who's got super strength.
And that's like the sad thing is like there were so many things that Lynch could have done that would have streamlined it so much more than what he did. He added so much unnecessary shit. It's like filler in Naruto like you never needed in your life.
What they could have done is they had Andy go into the red room. The white room.
And the thing is for no reason.
That's what I'm saying. So he goes in there just to learn to get what's her name? Kaido? What was her name?
I forget her name. The Asian lady.
The Asian lady with no eyeballs.
Yeah. Who really is Diane? So
they find her body. He goes into the white room, talks to the fireman,
and like none of that shit is explained. Like when they show, oh my god, this is a real Diane. From where? From how?
Done, which would have made it so much better. Is fuck that kid with the glove. Yeah, he didn't need to be in the story. What they could have done is the fireman could have gave him an item that would have killed Bob in that scene.
Yes,
because he's in the scene with
and Andy. Like, and the thing is like having Andy go in that room and get her made no difference in Andy. Like it would make it because Andy's kind of dumb. Like. Yeah. We love it. Lucy and Andy, we love them. We're not saying we don't. But that could have given Andy, like, more character depth. Like, he understood something more. Like, he
they already hinted that, like, when he went into that room, he, like, gained a new knowledge. He came out of there, he's, like, completely different person.
And then they introduce these characters that you really like, but they're ultimately meaningless. Like, okay, these two, like, kind of gangster, like, casino owners. Like, you love them. Like, those two characters they're fantastic. But in the scheme of things, like, none of that was really that necessary. It was necessary to perpetuate Dougie, which Dougie's, like, the best thing in the entire show. Like, literally.
Love him.
Love him. And you feel good because he kind of gets a resolution, too. Like, Dougie's family's, like, brought back together, which we're like, thank God for that. But there is a lot of unnecessary shit that goes on in this. It's not even David Lynch-type quality. Like, it's just stupid shit. Yeah. Like, literally pointless, stupid shit.
A superhero guy with one punch man is in this.
Oh, what about that guy? So Audrey's in a coma or whatever, which everyone was hoping that was connected with Cooper because Dougie goes in a coma and, like, Cooper... You can say this entire time for 25 years Cooper was in a coma state because he's in an alternate... He's in a place beyond our place, okay? So he can't have those human tidings like we have. And so Audrey's in a coma and we get these really weird scenes with Audrey with this, like, half-midget type guy that's not really... And she talks about this kid, like, that she wants to meet at at the bar. And then they show this kid in the prison, but he does nothing. And it's pointless, and all he does is, like, peel his face off and scream like a monkey.
And repeat
literally, that's it. And it's meaningless. Like, it literally is. There is no deeper meaning to, like, those things. So all it really did for people with Audrey is make them feel even worse. Like, Audrey got even the worst shit end of the stick. She's never wakes up, girl. We know.
The whole point of her, babe, though, is, it's just showing her internal, like, struggle. She will never be able to get out of her coma. Wait,
everyone you love suffers in this. This is all you need to know. You're gonna go in this, you're gonna hate everything, because everyone you truly love, they all get fucked.
Hells.
Oh, and literally now Cooper and Laura are in it forever. Like, Cooper might have been in it for 25 years. Now he's stuck there in a place that doesn't even exist in our timeline.
By them doing that,
it's a totally different timeline.
By that happening, they might have just erased
everything. Twin Peaks and everyone you love might have never happened.
Gordon might not exist in this world, or he might be a different persona now.
Yeah,
like because
Albert, everybody.
When Cooper went to that last world, he saw Laura, and Laura was already a different person living a different life.
Had a totally different name. No,
so obviously, like Gordon Cole and Albert and all these people, they're alive, but they're different people.
Yeah,
they're just like different lives, different things.
Even Laura and Cooper are totally different people now.
Yeah.
Totally different names and
the only difference is Cooper has memories of another world that nobody else will ever have.
No, he gave him to Laura.
Except for Laura.
That's it.
So he could, I guess, theoretically go and affect people in a way.
But it won't make a difference towards what mattered in his life and to them.
In that world, Bob doesn't probably exist. No evil probably exists.
No.
So Cooper is now able to live a normal life.
And everything he ever fought for, literally his entire life, is for nothing.
Well, not his entire life. Probably the past 20
well, the biggest thing of his life, I'd say at least 30-something years, because 25, and he was, like, in the FBI, and what about all that stuff with Philip Jeffries? Like, that was before Twin Peaks. Oh, yeah, and then all this shit, this Philip Jeffries shit, and all this crap.
Now he's going to become a normal FBI agent who doesn't deal with supernatural
But he might not, because how are they going to accept him in the FBI? Maybe he's not even in the FBI now.
If he got into the FBI in the first place, that means he has the skills and the mindset to do that.
Yeah, maybe.
And he was clearly, like, a prodigy at it.
Well, then who has it the worse than Laura? Because now she's tormented with the thoughts of a past life and no ties to any of the people.
She's kind of fucked now.
Laura's the worst off.
She's going to have to become... she was a diner waitress.
Unless Gordon is the worst, because I think he's trapped forever in, like, a red room type of hell, because he got dragged into that Jeffries room and never came out.
The way I'm looking at it, if Laura's alive in this other world, that's all you need to know. They're in a world where there's different things that happen.
Yeah.
Anything that happened between Twin Peaks Season 1, Episode 1, and, I didn't know Fire Walk With Us was the first event in the entire series.
Yeah,
right?
Fire Walk With Me is the first.
Anything that happened between Fire Walk With Us and the very last...
No, episode 17 of Season 3.
Anything that happened before the last 20 minutes of this final episode is gone.
Everything.
They're in another fucking world
everything you loved. Well, we don't know if it's gone, but for
them
if it's splintered off for Cooper and Laura, it's gone.
Yeah.
And that's the worst thing ever, because Cooper's the only person that matters.
Yeah.
That's why you watch the entire fucking thing is for him. And you ache so bad for him to come back, and you want it more than anything, and then this is what you get. This is evil. Like, David Lynch he's sadistic. He gets off on it.
There's nothing wrong with sadistic.
No, and it's no. Don't get us wrong. We're not saying this is you shouldn't watch it or it's bad. It's just a suffering. It's a suffering.
There's no satisfaction from it.
No. And if you like suffering, you're gonna love it. You're gonna suffer it.
If you're a depressed person, you'll probably like it.
You're gonna like it.
Like, if you get pleasure
if you like dark shit, if you get pleasure in knowing all things are meaningless in the end, go for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
If you are a downer and you want to see other people in your same down.
If you want to get down with this.
Yeah.
But now everyone said we have to watch Mulholland Drive because it's like exactly apparently like this season, and it's more of that dissatisfaction, no resolutions. And the thing is, David Lynch never has resolutions, like, really, because everything we've seen of him, you're not going to get that. You're never going to get that. He makes you feel like you're going to, and then it's poof.
It's fucking weird.
Dust in the wind. You can say this, there is no one like David Lynch
out there.
Anywhere. There's nothing like this at all.
Yeah. Because he's not blatantly just negative with his content. Like, he doesn't just create characters who are going to get in a bad situation.
No. You don't even...
There's a couple characters that get in some pretty good situations, or they see, like, a positive outcome, and
there's characters that
they almost get it.
The thing that is very, very interesting about David Lynch is that he plays in blacks and whites. Like, a lot of his characters are morally all good and morally all bad. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of people that there is no gray. There really isn't.
Yeah.
Like, Cooper isn't all good character.
He's a... What is he? He's a... a lawful. What is the scale?
He's lawful good.
Lawful good, yeah.
Yeah, and like Bob is literally chaotic evil. Like he is just complete
opposite spectrum.
Gone. Like
And then you've got like Andy and Lucy, who are also completely
just pure good. There's never even who else? Truman, the Trumans. They're all good.
Hawk,
both of them are.
The native Hawk.
Yeah, Hawk is pure good.
Yeah.
And then you just have the dark evils. Like, all the evil people that, like, Bob Cooper gets involved with in this, they're all true bad. There's nothing redeeming. I guess there's a couple of great characters because you have Laura. Like, Laura is a gray. Laura has suffered and has good and bad qualities.
Yeah.
But it's more so that she was a good thing that became evil from the pure evil.
It's very rare to see, like, a gray character.
These characters are very one-dimensional not in stereotypes that exist in anything else, but of who they are in this.
It's not a flaw. It's just a different type of storytelling.
And if you're going into this thinking this is like quintessential, I'm going into it like it's going to be a beginning to end situation. Don't even watch this.
And don't expect character growth.
Don't even expect anything.
Don't expect anything. Just watch it and take it in.
Take a ride.
Just fucking.
But you're gonna.
How many hours is it though?
Oh my god,
there's got to be at least like 50 hours worth, right? Between the first 2 seasons, the movie, and
how many is the first season? 20 and 20. That's like 40. It's like 60 hours worth.
Yeah, there's probably around 60 hours.
Just sit for like 3 days and watch the whole thing.
Watch the whole thing and then be like, huh.
But watch Fire Walk with Me after you watch. I'd say after the first 2 seasons.
Watch the first 2 seasons, then watch.
Because then you're gonna be more mentally fucked up. You won't have any idea what's going on. And then
the thing is, we kind of pieced it all together within the because we'd watched the first 2 seasons. Like, I watched it a little longer before.
I was so mad. I was so mad at the end. I said, I should have never watched it. I wasted my life.
And I ended it there. I was like, well, that was kind of a dumb ending.
I was so mad.
But, like, that's where I ended. I didn't want any more resolvement. I was like, okay.
No, me neither. I didn't either. I was just pissed off. I said, this is it was great. I mean, it was great, but it was awful.
We saw the season coming out. We were like, fuck yeah, we're going to watch that. And then we watched, like, the first 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes, and we were like, what the fuck? Let's watch the movie.
Yeah.
So then we watched Fire Walk with us. We're like, okay, that explains some things, but we're still like really fucking lost.
It did a lot. It did explain a lot about Bob and about
lot of
like
YouTube
Leland
videos with theories, speculations.
Oh yeah, I read the entire Wikipedia. That's what you learn about because there's so many things you're not going to understand, like the arm, the owl cave ring.
That's the only thing that's going to suck for future viewers is like
there's so much.
It's so exciting when you're watching a new show or playing a new game, and there's people on YouTube actively like
helping you along the way. Yeah, like it's great.
So like when let's say somebody watches this video and they get inspired to watch it like years later. They're going to be like, okay, well, all of the fan speculations are already out. Like, they're not going to, like, it's fun to get into something as soon as it's happening. It's the same thing when I get a new game, and, like, I'm kind of competing with my friends to beat it first, or, like, what's a good example?
This is why I always go into the thing about how I hate spoilers, because I've never been spoiled in my entire life.
And that's the best thing about watching it when it's new, is there are no spoilers.
Yeah, really, you can't.
Watching Game of Thrones, like, yeah, there was a couple leaks, so some spoilers got out, but Twin Peaks didn't have any spoilers or leaks. It was all
contained.
If you watched it within the first day of it being
also,
out,
Twin Peaks is like a pure community. There's not like it's not a shit. You know what I mean?
Assholes in it.
There's no assholes in Twin Peaks because the type of asshole people that watch like stuff that ruin it are just. I don't even feel bad saying this. You're fucking idiots. Most of those people are fucking.
Knuckleheads.
They just watch whatever's popular. Or they do whatever. They don't really care. You know what I mean? The people that are into Twin Peaks, like you really have to be into this. Because like my brother, he already watched like 2 episodes and he can't.
That's the worst show he's ever watched in his life.
Disgusting. Like. And some of you are going to feel that way. Some of you are going to be completely turned off from this. It's totally not anything that is for you.
Yeah, and that's the thing about this kind of show.
You either love it or you hate it. That's it. There's no in between.
No, I was in betweener. I'm a completionist.
But that's your personality. You have to.
I had separate motives.
Yeah.
What was your reason for doing it?
I thought it was the most craziest thing I ever seen.
Instantly picked up on it.
Instantly. I was like, this is so fucked up. I love any wicked fucked up shit.
Because I watched the first episode, I was like, wow, so this has bad acting.
Well, I needed to see it because...
way too dramatic music. When the theme of Laura plays...
Oh my gosh, that opening season is... Oh no, I love it. That Laura theme is the best theme.
The theme of Laura is so dramatic because...
And sad.
Usually when it plays, somebody bawls their eyes out and has a mental breakdown.
Sad. There's a lot of really embarrassing moments in all the seasons. Like the singing. When James sings, you just want to kill yourself. Okay, it's so bad.
And then they replay it in this season, 25 years later.
So
with it's like the same recording.
Listen,
he sounds like
you also need to know that David Lynch does all of the music and all of the sound effects
design.
And everything, and it's some
shows.
shit.
It's
it's some shit.
Good shit. Very talented.
It's like I don't even know. I was gonna say something and I completely forgot.
Yeah.
It's a ride.
It's a fucking wackadoo.
You go into this world, and I feel like once you're in it, and you come out, and you're not the same. Like, you will never be the same after you watch Twin Peaks, and you're gonna see stuff in a weird, different way. Well, you are. Stop. I look gross right now.
No.